In today's fast-paced world, there are stories that may seem small, yet leave an everlasting mark on the hearts of humanity. The story of Hachiko, the loyal dog who waited for his owner for nearly 2 years at Shibuya Station, is not only a cultural icon of Japan, but also a profound lesson in love, loyalty, and the kind of devotion that needs no words. Part 1. A Fateful Encounter. In 1923, in the city of Odate, Akita Prefecture, a purebred Akita dog was born. The original owner couldn't keep him, and after several transfers, the little puppy eventually arrived in Tokyo. At that time, Professor Hidesaburo Ueno, an agricultural science professor at the University of Tokyo, was looking for a companion dog. When he saw this bright-eyed, strong, and gentle dog, he felt something special. He named him Hachi, which means 8 in Japanese, a number symbolizing luck and eternity. From that moment, Hachiko's journey began. Part 2. Days of Happiness. Life between Hachiko and Professor Ueno was like a gentle melody. Every morning, Hachiko walked his owner to Shibuya Station. Every evening, at the exact same time, the dog returned to the station to greet him. Locals grew familiar with the sight. To them, Hachiko became part of their daily rhythm, like a living timepiece, the heartbeat of Shibuya. Professor Ueno wasn't just a master, he was Hachiko's soulmate. They ate breakfast together, strolled through the park, and sometimes Hachiko would lie quietly beside Ueno's desk as he read. Part 3. The Unexpected Farewell. On May 21st, 1925, like every other day, Hachiko accompanied the professor to the station. But that day, Professor Ueno never returned. He suddenly passed away from a cerebral hemorrhage during a lecture. No one could explain death to Hachiko. No one knew how to tell a creature that doesn't speak but feels deeply that the one he loved was gone forever. Part 4. The Days of Waiting. That same evening, Hachiko returned to Shibuya Station. He waited, but his master didn't come. The next day, he returned again and again and again. For nearly 10 years, Hachiko appeared every evening at the exact same time the train would arrive, waiting patiently at the station's exit, the same place his master used to walk out from. At first, people thought he was just a stray. Some shooed him away, others gave him food. But gradually, they all understood. This dog was waiting for someone who would never return. Part 5. A Symbol of Loyalty. In 1932, a former student of Professor Ueno, now a journalist, happened to return to the station and recognized Hachiko. He wrote a heartfelt article for the Asahi Shimbun newspaper. A loyal dog continues to wait for his deceased master for 7 years. The story spread across Japan. People began flocking to Shibuya just to witness this living symbol of devotion. Hachiko became a national sensation. The press called him Chukin Hachiko, the loyal dog Hachiko. Part 6. A Monument to Love. In 1934, a bronze statue of Hachiko was erected at Shibuya Station, with the dog himself attending the unveiling ceremony. The statue was more than a tribute to an animal. It honored a heart that loved without condition. Police officers, locals, students, children all came to feed, pet, and take photos with Hachiko. Shibuya, once just a busy transit hub, now held a sacred corner where people came to learn what it means to truly love. Part 7. A Silent Goodbye. On March 8, 1935, Hachiko was found lying peacefully. He had passed away. For 9 years, 9 months, and 15 days, Hachiko never gave up waiting. The day he died, thousands mourned. Tears were shed for a dog many had never touched, but who had touched their hearts? Hachiko's remains were buried beside Professor Ueno at Aoyama Cemetery. Part of his skin was preserved and displayed at the National Science Museum in Tokyo, where his story lives on. Part 8. An Eternal Legacy. Hachiko's story inspired countless books, manga, articles, and films. Most famously, the 2009 movie Hachi, A Dog's Tale, starring Richard Gere, moved audiences worldwide. Every year on March 8, a memorial ceremony is held at Hachiko's statue in Shibuya. People bring flowers, pray, and bring their own dogs to honor him. No one today remembers Professor Ueno's face, but everyone remembers Hachiko's silhouette quietly waiting by the station gate. The lesson: love and loyalty. Hachiko didn't speak. He didn't understand human language, but he taught humanity the most important thing. Loyalty doesn't need a reason. In a time where people leave each other over simple disagreements, Hachiko reminds us true love is waiting for someone even when you know they'll never come back.